Ferrari's Charles Leclerc has walked away unhurt from a huge crash in the final moments of second practice ahead of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, bringing out the first red flag of the weekend at the Jeddah Street Circuit. Leclerc lost control of the rear of the Ferrari approaching turns 21 and 22 before hitting hard into the barrier, completely destroying his car from the impact. With just minutes left of the hour-long session under the floodlights, Leclerc lost control of the rear of the car and smacked hard into the wall at high speed, planting the Ferrari deep into the barriers. After confirming he was okay, Leclerc apologized over the radio as he climbed out of the wreckage overlooked by team boss Mattia Binotto, with concerned faces in the Ferrari garage surveying the heavily damaged car. A frustrated Leclerc was sent to the medical center for further checkups but later released and was seen back in the Ferrari garage. Despite the car suffering heavy damage, Leclerc will still be able to use the same chassis and power unit on Saturday. Teammate Valtteri Bottas was second fastest, followed by the AlphaTauri of Pierre Gasly, with championship leader Max Verstappen fourth fastest. Speaking ahead of the race, Leclerc had been assessing the characteristics of the super-fast circuit, saying, "On paper it looks like it's not going to be one of our best tracks because obviously very long straights and a very high-speed track, but on the other hand it's a city track so anything can happen. Hopefully as drivers we can make the difference and yes, I am just really looking forward to tomorrow to try this track for the first time," said Leclerc. Leclerc also felt the circuit would lend itself well to plenty of overtaking opportunities during its inaugural F1 weekend. "There are a lot of DRS zones and they are very, very long," said Leclerc. "I think 1/3 of the track is with DRS so I don't think that overtaking is going to be extremely difficult like we are used to on a city track. But I definitely believe it is going to be a very challenging track for us drivers, a very high-speed layout with the walls so obviously no room for mistakes so it is going to be a tricky one but I'm looking forward to it." The championship could be wrapped up on Sunday if Verstappen wins the race and picks up the fastest lap, with Hamilton finishing P6 or lower during the race. There are just 8 points separating Hamilton and Verstappen at the top of the table, with Mercedes battling to keep the title alive heading into the final race next week at Abu Dhabi.